Hey everybody, and welcome to my second episode of my guide. Sorry about taking so long to get out, I was busy. Last time I went through all the fights on this screen, up to level 6. Got some fire stuff. Mostly just did some normal stuff. Picked up a few things in the shops. We go into the last cargo, and breathing stone, I believe, this episode. So for breathing stone, switch to the axe. Well, let me turn this real quick. This just pops up every time I load the save, because I have to load saves occasionally. This is an extremely simple fight, once we get to it. Oh yeah, pick up Oh, as you can tell, I actually remembered to turn on my audio this time. Simple fight. Okay. Just to make sure you can hear me. This is a simple fight, but it looks extremely complex. And it's also weird with timing sometimes. Oh, and this thing right here is why you don't bring magic to this thing. As you can tell, his damage is relatively high. Since he only ever does one attack a turn, you are basically guaranteed to win. But this turn, remember, 4 axe, cleanse poison, axe, and you win. Pick up a stone quickly, and then you're done with the quest. There's nothing else there. You got this second shiny emerald. This is an optional item, you do not need to pick it up. Well, you don't need to craft that. You're guaranteed to get it. Oh, and it's time to Alright, so if I just grab a plank quickly. Two iron ore, if I could actually click the button properly. Hey, your short skill working again. Sorry about that. Hey, I got my wooden plank back. You have the Stifling Wish, which is the earliest poison weapon in the game. But you don't have any proper poison attacks other than the Spoilage Touch. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, right, let me just quit this quest real quick. I'm gonna do something really cool here. Well, not cool, it's just slightly more difficult than some other things. This Sleeping Elemental doesn't give you anything if you kill it, and it doesn't do anything in the first place, so you can just jump over it. Go in. I believe it's said to go into L8, yeah. If you go into L7, there's a cave spider that seems to be completely unkillable. Because it has 160 health, yeah. It's not very strong, but you see. It does 100 damage almost. If you basic attack, it's gonna... Because this turn, it will Toxic Infection. But you see, you've already won. So, minor belt. Pop into L8. Leave this lever alone. I'll pull it down for now. If you go in here, on the ground you see a closed trapdoor. But if you go back, pull the lever down, and go in, suddenly there's an item. And then we'll go to the end point, stand your ground. In the end, you'll end up fighting this idiot. Just say whatever, you eventually end up fighting him. Just throw a fireball at him. Ending, this is the buffs he gets. So, really easy fight. I'm kidding, it's not actually that easy. Remove the buff with Swillage. Feed on Life is probably the most annoying skill here, because it does high unholy damage with 3 hit points. Sorry about that voice crack. 3 hit points. He steals from you. I mean, he can use this to heal. And if he can manage to get Unholy Infuse off on that, I wouldn't be alive right now. He's dead. He's dead. See? This is the cargo, and there's nothing else there. There's only one quest this level. Throw on the belt. There's level up rewards. This has your second charm. And you got Viper Strike, which I'm going to equip right now. Oh, dang! It's not actually good. I'll probably be doing something off camera, just letting you guys know. I wanted the merchant that sells a physical skill. This is a new encounter on the map. Start the duel. It's immune to everything except for poison, basically. So basically, all you have to do is just attack it once and it's dead, basically. Basic attack again. It's 2 basic attacks and 1 Viper Strike and you win. See? Quick fight. Takes 15 seconds. Okay. Into the tavern. Alright. Time for your first major sets of options. Into the garden. Head over to the mansion. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This also does not matter. Because you're going to end up with this. Hello, Brutus. But this matters. You may be inclined to take the sword in this case, or you may think I'm going to be taking this. But no, I'm taking the staff. Spells. I mean, obviously Blinding Strike. Venomous Bolts is bad. Here, I'm picking up the Winter Resin to save myself some time later. But now we are done with that. Pull out this. The full set of armor. Equip this, this, and this. Along with pulling out this. I equip the axe again. We're going to need it in a second. This staff will be useful in a couple of levels. You can sell this if you want to. And with this and these. I'll make a note if you want to save something. Just letting you guys know. Okay, this is going to be the first time I'm doing a massive reorganization of all of my skills. Okay. Oh. Flying strikes. Foliage touch. This. And here will be another skill that we add to our set. Definitely didn't forget to check here. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Also ignore the fact that I get the 30 essence and add iron. These are the critter duels. I'm not going to be fighting those. Not worth my time. And here's where I get my first proper choice. Since this is going to be a physical playthrough, I'm going down. Alright. I totally didn't reorganize too early. Perhaps... Strike, fire, dodge, range. I'm going to be doing Shrieks in the Barn first. Don't drink the chalice. Don't attack the goat. Confront him. This will be your first ever cultist. It is extremely difficult. Oh yeah, and be careful, they can steal buffs. So they're really annoying. As you can tell, you don't actually do a lot of damage to these guys, they're just really annoying and slow to beat. Until you get them to about, I'd say half HP when they shield up. Wait, what? Why does this guy do bleeding damage? I'm gonna question it. Also, I'm just gonna trigger the trap, show you guys it does that. And that should be GG. Yep. Oh no, I know I ain't got time for fights. Sunsilk. And you get the Ursel recipe. No. Investigation Insight from the motto. Also, if you can already tell, I've given up on reading the quests. You're gonna have to kill a cultist, by the way. Yes, I'm gonna make you kill multiple of these guys. Well, I should say multiple unnecessary ones. Unnecessary? Unnecessary? How the hell do you say that? Must be a weird thing. Eh, no matter. I can already tell the healing and bleeding damage from my DPS. It's pretty annoying to these guys, as they have to heal like every turn to survive. You can already tell this guy's gonna die much quicker than the other guy. But also closer. Examine it. You need this helmet, by the way. If you go into the meeting room and you fight this guy, this is the first time you'll see a, they have like a skill that they trigger before another skill. They will this Cyclops mercenary will always use being rude before he uses, before it, toss metal bomb. But yeah, these buffs give him like 30 physical armor and like 30 fire armor. And he's completely immune to physical, and he's immune to poison damage. Oh yeah, and everything. Panic. It's pretty annoying. Okay, rude. Keep be rude. Max. Fireball. Dual wheel. Flame mages. Pretty useless. Since I'm an axe user. Yeah, I guess it's a big root, but die. Two recipes, both of which are extremely useful. Well, one is that one. The one I just used. The Cracker Tuscan Graper. However the hell this is pronounced. Go to the basement. Walk over and confidently. Just say yes. Go to the first cell. Go with the friendly approach. Just talk to her for a few. Take the necklace. It'll be useful in a minute. Go to the second prison cell. Chit-chat with Tormod. And just tell them you might have killed him. Just be nice to them. Go to the painting on the wall. Push it 7 times, I believe it is. And you will get this. Once you do that, you're done. Move on to the next level. This is where the dagger comes into use. What was just the... Alright, so before we go on, I'm going to explain what these do. You don't need this anymore, by the way. These contain treasures, along with some cursed words, which is actually just scraps of wisdom. And there it is, perfect. These are cursed souls, you can't remove them. Well, you can't remove them yet, you get it at 16. Buy fire with them. You can't beat the quests without it. This is Frostbolt, you don't need it. Unless you plan on being a fire mage, or frost mage, which will be probably next. I'm just going to show you how easy this next fight is. Oh yeah, grab the Valiant Staff. Does you. Go in here. You see this Lonesome Fire Spirit. Just pop fire then. Heck. Sorry, I dropped my mouse. So I think my volume might have just crashed or something. And yes, again, I'm going to apologize for the lateness of this video for like the 7th time. I was just busy, and my computer wasn't working properly. That's how easy that quest was. I finished it in less than a minute, even with me dropping my mouse on the floor. Hope, dual wield, blinding, viper, spoilage, fireball. I'll pop treasure instant too. Alright, these. I'm going to be doing the player fight first. It's a little bit more difficult, I think, but I'm going to still do it. Starting with this fight. Use Water Wave. Block it from changing forms with his extremely strong Ice Shackle. This Axe. Also, never use the skill, it's completely useless. Even got change and it's still useless. First time it gets to hit you. And it hits you once during the fight. A little hard of a fight, but still very simple. Pop fire with him. If I remember correctly, you want to just hit it with a fireball. Oh yeah, it is immune to physical damage. I don't remember this fight very well. If that was not obvious. Actually, I'll come back to this fight in a minute. This fight's really simple. Basic attack. Flame shield. Well, magmatic shield in this case. Pop volcanic heat. Wait a couple seconds and it'll be done. It heals for 111, but it's suffering some fire damage at the same time. I'll be a little YOLO at this. Hit him with that. Pop this. We'll remove the cooldown on this. Immediately magmatic shield. I'm going to be dancing between two skills quite a few times. And that, my friends, is how you beat the Cold Breeze Elementals. Except for this one. I'm going to come back to that guy. I think I'm going to go Deer Hide. I don't have any of that right now. And avoid the queen. Perfect. Alright, this is a little bit harder of a fight. It's this one. Avoid the queen. Examine this. You don't need to touch that item. If you're wondering what it is, I'll check. Hold on. Examine the fluorescent spots. Reach the item. It is a Frozen Teardrop of True. Take the right tunnel. I'm just going to be taking both items quickly. Well, that's just a, I think it's just an amber. Kick this guy in the head with an axe. Go forward, go down the stairs, examine the corpses. There's nothing there. Go into the insect's tunnel. Hit this guy with an axe. Leave. Get the blood quickly. Just leave. It's... Also, I'd recommend switching to ancient shielding. Leaving this alone. And some other stuff. Restless Dead. Go into the grave. Face the stranger. This is Ralph. Just tell him to shut up, basically. Dual wield. Just hit him as hard as you can, as fast as you can. He really is not a strong enemy. I'm hoping to be able to get to level 10 today. You'll see why. Well, really 11, but technically 10. If this guy sucks and I hate him, I want to kill him. Wait, I know. Hold on. Wait and watch. Get this necklace. Alright. Take this. Take this. This. Put this on. Go to the shopping district. Get these shoulder pads. The manslayer gloves. You're not going to craft these. Talk to him. Embrace of courage. You'll need it for a different quest. I got 3 of these. And 3 of these. Remembering, no, I have not missed the map quests that just popped in. I know there are some. Quite a few, actually. I'm not going to be picking up ice shards or the ice walkers. I don't need them. Craft 3 bronze bars. Make these. Hold them to the bronze bars if you want to. I'll be leaving them alone. There's a couple fights. This fight is really annoying. That's going to be another fight I'm going to skip until I finished up my current task. Also, I will be muting my game volume for a little bit, because I may have to quickly watch an ad to grab some license if that's available. Yeah, it's available. These ads will normally give you 1 and 1, but you see, gives me more gold. Okay, this is the rewards tab. Tell it to shut up. It gives you tons of rewards for recruiting tons of players. I've recruited 4. My code is always in the description. I will be showing you what the rewards you want to claim are. Scraps of Wisdom, Cursed Isolators, Scraps, I might actually be the mental bloom in this case. Grab the Mantle of Blooming. Equip it and use its skill to give you some gratitude gold. Oh, yes, and use one of these. Well, if you got cursed, that is. Alright, now that we are going back to doing this, as I said before, this is a physical build. Going to this fight, he will steal your protections every turn, your boosts every turn. So you just want to keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. Bonk. Quick, easy fight, and you're 4th. I do not need these. Or really these in this case. Okay, back to this guy. I'm crafting all of the armor pieces. Because I'm a little idiot, and I like doing that. And that's way too many Anglers. Craft a Krakatoas Calm. Put it on. You can go ahead and sell this now. I'll be selling this because I don't need it. Grab your axe. Why, you do not have to sell this essence. You can instead sell the spider silk for a little bit less gold. I'm going to be doing it anyways, because I don't need any of this stuff. Well, I don't think I do. Even if I don't, that's all replaceable stuff. I know how to get it. This is the hardest fight. Are we doing it quickly? Then I'm done the video quickly. Just tell her to shut up until you fight her. She's gonna do no damage to her the entire fight, just quickly, you know. But that doesn't work anymore. This is probably the most annoying attack you have that you take from her. Just keep attacking, just keep attacking. Yeah, you have over 100. You have over 100 unholy armor at this point. Even with minus 28, you still have like 102 if you have the same setup as me. If you had taken the sword, you could have. It would have taken you the entire fight, but you could have chipped down all of her HP. I did it once. It took 15 minutes. Hilarious, but it took forever. As you can tell, Adele is extremely easy. And that is the hardest quest done. I'm going to quickly go through these two quests. Check the formation room. Hello. Excuse me. I only come to a full single. I'm afraid your wife's not the hall. I fight against them. Take the keychain back. Leave. Check the bodies in the corner. Kill him. I just don't like cultists. Check them in the room. Open the door. Search the monogram. I want to end this quest quickly. Alright. Dr. Tormod. Valley. Leather pouch. Vial. Swamps. Backpack. Vial. Once we get to the cave, reach for the vial. Wait a minute. And defend yourself. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button while trying to click on its weakness. It makes it do less damage. It's a really, really easy fight. All you do is basic attack until it's dead. And it obviously heals up. And heals itself once. Basically just a last resort skill to try to not die. See? Really easy. Oh, hey, look. This. Tons of new fights on the map. Well, this is your first, second NPC. Oh, you can switch sides. Oop. Crushing below. Your first, well, your next physical skill. And then for each of these, just take whatever you need. In my case, it's going to be Essence. Alright. I'll fight this guy next episode, and... Is this guy useful? Yeah. I'll fight him. Actually... Me getting confused for 10 minutes. Me getting confused for an entire episode would be like... I think this guy takes poison damage still. Yes, this guy does 165 damage a hit, if you're wondering. He is absurdly strong compared to most enemies in this game. But he does tons of self-damage, too. Oh yeah, he's also weak to fire, so if you're doing a fire build, just fireball him a few times. He'll die eventually. Here I'm going to be healing, just so I don't die. The mana reach on this early game just sucks. It's a quick fight. This thing just has a Summer's Tear in it. You'll get in a minute. I believe this is probably where I stop the episode. That's just a bit too hard of a fight for me to undertake right now. Well, it's not a hard fight, it's just a tedious fight. This thing... Actually, you can switch sides, remember. I've always found Ace to win this game, but fine, I'll do it quickly. You want to Bloodthirsty Strike it. So it has this little bit of chip damage every turn. Also, it's not of a little bit chip damage, it's a lot of chip damage. I'm gonna get a rock thrown at you. We're gonna be using this next turn as well, by the way. Then I'm gonna be using Devastating Blow. Then we're probably winning pretty quickly because this is a very simple fight. You may be inclined to switch over to this guy because he has more HP, but this really does not matter. Just start hitting him with your basic attack. You just want him to die as fast as you physically can make him die. Because every time he disarms you, you're probably going to end up just getting this guy. Because if you can get... Oh, I might have just gotten it off. Oh, wow. If that happens, you basically just win the fight. But if it happens with, like, one of the brutal skills, like this guy right here, that would be cool to see. Anyways, bye.